Good day, everyone. I am Mary Jane E. Torres, and today I will discuss the definition of the derivative as well as the product rule and the quotient rule. So in this presentation, we aim to achieve three objectives. First is to define the derivative and understand its meaning, or understand the limit definition of the derivative. Second is to learn how to use the product rule in differentiating a functions. Then third is to understand the quotient rule, which is used when differentiating functions that are divided. So next, what is derivative? So here is the definition of the derivative according to my research. So the derivative measures the rate of change of a function with respect to a variable. So it also represents the slope of the tangent line to a curve at a certain point. So the formal definition of the derivative is given by this formula. So f prime of x equals the limit as h approaches 0 of the quantity f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So this formula shows how the function changes when there is a very small change in the value of x. So now let us look at an example. Suppose the function is f of x equals x squared. First, we substitute it into the definition of the derivative. So we have the limit as h approaches 0 of the quantity x plus h squared minus x squared divided by h. So next, we expand x plus h squared, which becomes x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Then, we subtract x squared, which leaves 2xh plus h squared. Next, we factor out h and simplify. Finally, as h approaches 0, the derivative becomes 2x. So, the derivative of x squared is 2x. Next, we have the product rule. So the product rule is used when we are differentiating two functions that are multiplied together. So the formula for the product rule is the derivative of u times v equals u prime v plus u v prime. So this means we take the derivative of the first function times the second function and then add the first function times the derivative of the second function. So now let us apply the product rule in this example. So suppose f of x equals x squared multiplied by the quantity x plus 3. So let u equal x squared and v equal x plus 3. So the derivative of u is 2x and the derivative of v is 1. So now we apply the formula. So f prime of x equals 2x times the quantity x plus 3 plus x squared times 1. So next, we simplify it. So this becomes 2x squared plus 6x plus x squared. So finally, we combine like terms. So we're combining like terms gives us 3x squared plus 6x. So the derivative is 3x squared plus 6x. So next is the quotient rule. So the quotient rule is used when we are differentiating a function divided by another function. So the formula used here is the derivative of u over v equals u prime v minus uv prime all over v squared, or as v du minus u dv over v squared. So this means we multiply the derivative of the numerator by the denominator. Subtract the numerator times the derivative of the denominator and then divide everything by the denominator squared. So now let us look at this example. So suppose f of x equals x squared divided by x plus 1. So let u equal x squared and v equal x plus 1. So the derivative of u, as we can say, is 2x, and the derivative of v is 1. So applying the quotient rule, we get f prime of x equals 2x times the quantity x plus 1 minus x squared times 1 all over x plus 1 squared. So next, we simplify the numerator. So this becomes 2x squared plus 2x minus x squared. So which simplifies to x squared plus 2x. So the final answer is x squared plus 2x divided by x plus 1 squared. To conclude, the derivative tells us how a function changes and represents the rate of change or a slope of a curve. So we also learned about the product rule, which is used when differentiating multiplied functions, and the quotient rule, which is used when differentiating divided functions. So these rules make it easier to compute derivatives without always using the limit definition. So that concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.